Hey.
Yo. Is he mute again? Oh, can't hear me.
Nope, can't hear you.
I muted myself this time. That was my goofy ass fault. Hey, yo. I'm in the building, man. LiveVibez Podcast, man, episode 202 on a Monday night, man. We up in this thing. Y'all already know how it is. First thing smoking. Let's go ahead and give a round of applause to the first person in the chat, and it is y'all know who, man, running this thing. Goddamn lady. Hey. Man, oh man, that's four. It's 4 in. I'm seeing the count. I'm gonna put it on the screen for y'all in a second once I get this pulled up. But man, y'all know how this thing been running. And it's so funny because I feel like, you know, I know some people going to feel away, but everybody's had their time running the show. Boom. There it is, man. As of Monday, October 4th, Lady A has 4 on her way to another ticket. Nessa has 1. And yeah, I remember when Chris was the one just taking over shit. Mm-hmm. And let's acknowledge the fact that Glenda was actually number 1 and made this whole thing start in the first place. But she's the one that don't even got a damn ticket. That's wild. But Chris came and smoked it. Then Joy B came in here showing off. And Nessa figured this shit out. Then Lady A figured this shit out. So it's been some shit. Oh, I got a little bit of food left, so I'm sorry, y'all.
Hey.
My cold ass Chipotle.
I've been going all against the grain this weekend for the LVP Fitness Challenge.
Okay.
Against the grain.
Against.
He ain't been doing shit good for fitness.
Is that a pie? What the fuck is going on that plate?
Pie and ice cream and shit.
Okay.
Do not be influenced by Flash behavior against the LVP Fitness Challenge. He's definitely going the opposite way that we're going. Yeah, man.
This is I deserve this for a win.
We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get into that in a little bit. All right, man. Look, let's go ahead and give the flowers out to everybody that's up in here, man. Let's see who up in the building and shout them out nicely, man.
Well, first thing smoking, we already know was Lady A.
Hey.
And not only runner up, but the first guy smoking in the building today was Chaos.
Look, he said, damn, he was so close. He knew he was on his way.
And then look what Lady A did. Just laugh.
Just laughing, my man. On a pedestal.
Miss Niecy is in the building.
Hey.
It's your girl Ty is in the building, aka the lovely dancer.
What up, Ty?
Our mama Sita is in the building. Nessa.
Hey. The Moringa.
Tiffany Quizak is also in the building. Oh man, who else? Oh, my shit just jumped. So start from the bottom. Mom Dukes is in the building. What's up with it, B-Dub?
Hey, shout out to Mom Dukes in the building.
Lady Ken is also in the building, aka DJ. What's up with it?
What is up?
Your cousin Joseph Gibbs, JG, is in the building.
Oh no, that ain't cousin. That's just the homie. That's my guy, Joe Gibbs. That's my man.
Well, Joe is in the building. What's up with it?
Shout out my man Joe.
My good friend Lachelle, coming all the way out of B-More, is in the live. What's up with it, Lachelle?
What's up, Lachelle? Welcome back.
Glenda is also in the building. What's up with it, Glenda?
GD, what you banging?
Everybody loves a glass of this wine here. Sweet Red Roro is in the building. What's up with it?
Hey.
And I think that is it. Nope. Samaya B is also in the building, aka Freckles.
What is up? I'm done smacking and eating. I apologize. Shout out to everybody that's in the building right now. Of course, if y'all come through, just put something in the chat. We would definitely see y'all shout out, all that good stuff. And man, without further ado, I'm going to start us off with hey, welcome to the LiveVibez Podcast, man. Every Monday and Friday around 9 o'clock Eastern time, we come live with the vibes. As you can see, if you're listening, as you can hear. However, man, We just doing our thing, man. Letting everybody know that we appreciate them for pulling up on us. They could be anywhere in the world on a Monday night. Probably they bed, but guess what? They're kicking it with us, man, and we appreciate them. Yeah, that's what it is. So shout out to y'all again. Y'all already know the rules, man. Y'all come in here, just say what's up so we can shout you out. If we have not shout you out, just say, hey, yo, y'all forgot about me. And we'll definitely do it, man. Y'all know shit be jumping, internet connections, man. Especially once we get into the shits. So without further ado, man, Flatliner, go ahead, bring us in, my G.
Man, y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Flatliner, but Mr. Flatliner to you if you ain't part of the crew. What's up with it?
Y'all already know who it is. It's your boy Rated, and if it ain't live vibes, I can't fade it.
Mm-hmm. Why the fuck was that so loud?
It's the king. It is, bitch. Hey.
Nah, I didn't need all that.
I mean, it's just for us three. You know what I mean? We in here, man. It's the lightning bolts, man.
All right. Yeah,
and shout out to your girl Art Bay, aka Latasha Ross, is also in the building.
Hey, Art Bay, what's up, man? Glad to see you in the building. Excuse me. Shit. Let's go ahead and check these vibes, man. See how everybody doing, how everybody weekend was. Put that out there, man. Make sure my mental health is straight. What's going on, man?
Man, y'all already know, man. If you don't know, you didn't probably see my lives. My weekend is magnificent. I'm feeling good, man. I've traveled out to Atlanta, went to the football game to watch my team. Put me in a whole nother nail biter again, but we put it through. My voice is still kind of gone, but it's somewhat back a little bit. I lost my voice. My voice was screwed up. All of the yelling, everything. I just been screwed up, man. But outside of that, man, everything has been good with me, man. Just trying to bounce back, lay some things down, so when I do get back home, I can get back on my grind with my getting my vehicle stuff situated. Because let's not forget, I was in a car accident, so I still have to get my shit together. So
life without that motherfucker, man, it's different. I understand, man.
I gotta get on my grind. I gotta get everything done. But outside of that, man, I'm in a good space. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, man. Well, that's good. Glad you're in a good space, man. Me, man, busy weekend. Just moving around a lot. Definitely went and just kicked it with the babies, man. Celebrating a birthday, which was during the week, but on the weekend, went to the store, went shopping, things like that. Sunday went to the movies. They went and saw a different movie. I went and saw Venom, and Venom was fucking fire. I didn't think the new Venom was going to be that much better than the first one, but it was really, really, really fucking good, man. They really nailed that shit. So that second Venom, if you haven't seen it and you want something to watch, go check that shit out because it was really, really dope. But shit, other than that, man, today was super rough. I thought I was getting a good jump on the day, man. I came back in, set everything up. I got into bed by 11. I'm like, I'm gonna be asleep by 12. Give me a good 7 hours in, get up, do my fitness shit, like to start my whole shit off right. Then this motherfucker Chewy, man. This little bitch, man. Oh my God. All right. So normally, like, she has a behavior pattern there. I know what she do. I told y'all, like, when she mad at me, she'll piss in front of my door, little shit like that, right? She was good. Everything was fine, whatever. So when I was about to go to bed and I'm looking around like, why the fuck Chewy? Normally, when I shut down in this office, if I hit a light like this and then turn something off, her ass is like, I know what time it is, and she leave up out of here and go in her little bed joint. Okay, cool. So when I did all that, I'm shutting down my office, I'm leaving out. She didn't go to her bed. She went to her cage.
She fucked up.
What the fuck did you just do? That's what I'm like. Oh shit, here we go. Now I gotta investigate. So I'm going around the crib. What she do? Looking around, looking at the carpet, looking on the couch, looking on the floor. I'm like, what the fuck? right by the front door. I see a big ass fucking puddle of piss. And she on her period. So it's like blood mixed in and shit. It's all weird. I'm like, oh, come on, man. God damn.
You know what? Actually, we'll talk after the show. I got something for that.
All right. That's great. So then I went clean that shit up. And I'm like, God damn it, Chewy. So I went and locked her little ass up. So that's her punishment. When she do something wrong, she go to her cage. I lock that motherfucker and I go do my thing. I get into bed. I go to sleep. Everything cool. I don't know what time in the morning this shit was, but she gets to crying and the barking and shit. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Now, the same headphones I got on right now, I'm quick to throw these motherfuckers on, put my little Spotify on low and pass the fuck out, nigga. I'll listen to some tunes and be gone. I don't give a fuck. But last night, I don't know what it was, man. And when I know every time I get up for something, I can't go back to sleep. And that shit fucked my whole sleep up. I was up from 5 to fucking, I don't know what time. I just went on say fuck it and stayed up. But then, of course, that fucks up my whole day. So now I want to fucking nap and shit. And I don't know how to do that. I try to get 30 minutes an hour. It ended up being 2 hours. It just be, my whole day was unproductive as fuck based off this goddamn sleep. And I was so mad. So today she's been trying to come in here and kick it with me. And I'm like, nah, get the fuck out of here, man. We not on good terms right now. You fucked up last night and you kept me up last night. You ain't coming in here kicking it like shit cool. So me and her, we on a little beef right now. She not in her cage right now. She cooling, but she just ain't in here with me. So she fucked half my damn day up, man. I couldn't focus on shit. I'm tired as fuck. Y'all see I'm just eating late, man. It was just a rough day, man. So I vow for tomorrow to be very, very, very productive compared. I got to make up for basically a day and a half of productivity, man. So that's been me. Mentally, I'm okay, man. I'm just ready to gear up and work on all this shit that I got on my list to do. And yeah, man, that's about it. King, what about you, man? How was your weekend? How's your mental space? What's going on?
Has nothing to report.
I could have hit the button. I knew that was coming. Yeah, man. I'm glad everybody is here. I do see a few new faces up in this thing. Boom. Shielding in love. Yes, sir.
What's
in
up,
the building. Cut Up Buddy up in the building. We see you, Dora Robinson, aka Cut Up Buddy's in the building.
And
Jennifer's in the building on YouTube as well. Okay, normally she might jump in from her Facebook, but I'm gonna give her a little round of applause for that. I'm impressed. Shout out to Jennifer pulling up on YouTube. Need that view. We appreciate you. Man, look, Chewy and JoJo was on the same BS last night this morning. Man, listen, my dog wouldn't shut up, man. Goodness gracious, man. But again, man, I'm glad we all here, man. Get ready to pod and all that good stuff, man. I'm glad everybody's weekend was, what it was. Now y'all know switching things up, man. Now I'll go straight into these national days and see what we got going on today. Boom. Cinnamon roll day. Y'all into them cinnamon rolls, man. Now's your time. Go cop you one. You know what I'm saying? Ain't too late. Those are good. I don't remember the last time I had one, but there's that. Also, it is National Taco Day. All right. Make sure you go get you some tacos. I did not have a taco, but I did have some Chipotle. I feel like they're in the same family a little bit. So a little on board with that. National Vodka Day. All right. So if you into the vodka, man, you know what I'm saying? Your drink of choice, whatever it is. Get you some of that today, man. Vodka is where it's at on October 4th. St. Francis of Assisi. I don't know how to pronounce that. I might have said it wrong, but I'm sorry, man. It's something that they do over. It's like a Catholic feast of St. Francis. All this other crazy stuff that I know nothing about. But shout out to them for celebrating what they got going on. National Child Health Day. Your kids' health, man. Physical and mental. Check on your babies. Make sure your babies are good. All right. That's what it is today. It's also National Golf Lovers Day. If you love you some golf, man, go ahead and take part in some shit, man. I still got to go do Top Golf, man. I never did that shit, man. I heard Top Golf is the shit. But I seen a new spot where they just put one up at, man. So I got to go fuck with it. Cost?
I heard.
I got to see, man. I ain't never been. But everybody keep talking about, Top Golf. I ain't never been, but I gotta go fuck with that, man. And lastly, World Animal Day. Okay. Well, I'm beefing with my animal, so I don't know how that how that works today. But she started it, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. And bonus, what we got, man, for the national days. Moving right along, I do have a quick little take on what's been going on sport-wise, man. Not too much to really say here, but I do want to say that the Chargers are playing the Raiders tonight, Monday Night Football. And it's going on probably right now. It's been on for about an hour now.
No, it
hasn't. When is this supposed to start?
It was supposed to have started an hour ago, but due to the weather in LA, they just started the game at 8:55.
Oh, god damn. All right. Well, we'll see how that goes. This is actually going to be a good game. I think the Raiders and the Chargers might either have the same record or close. Raiders are undefeated.
Yeah, the Raiders is undefeated. They 3-0. The Chargers is 2-1.
2-1. Yeah, got it. But so this is gonna be a good game, man. This is gonna be a good one right here. Right now the Chargers are up 7-0 over the Raiders. 4 minutes and 5 left. My team, the Cowboys, we won a really, really good game against, I believe, the undefeated Panthers. That was really, really good. A good game, man. Starting off real good, setting some records, man. We got rookie corner out there showing off, man. My man Diggs. This is a really good feeling right now in Dallas, man. We are now, I believe, 3-1. And shit, that one we lost was against the damn Super Bowl champs. So we lost that to a last-minute field goal. So I feel undefeated on the inside. But, we'll see how that goes. I am losing both my games this week in the fantasy league. I did not have time to set up my roster. By the time I looked up my phone, like, oh yeah, somebody's beating your ass. I'm like, excuse me. I went to my shit, man. I got injured players and all. I'm like, god damn. So I'm fucked up this week, man, on the fantasy end. The Washington football team, like Flat said, man, in Atlanta, went down there, handled business. That was a really, really good game. I was actually in line at the movie theater watching that shit from my phone. The Skins was down like 2 scores, came back at the end, man. That was a really, really beautiful game. So I know Flat is extremely happy about that, especially because he was there.
Yes.
Shout out to Russell Wilson becoming the fastest quarterback in NFL history to reach 100 wins. Let's go. Round of applause for the black man out there doing it. I don't know how that goes, man. And speaking of the Super Bowl champs, man, Tom Brady, man, in his game against the Patriots, that was another big game because, he played for the Patriots. He left. He won a Super Bowl with the Bucs. This is his first time back playing against his old coach. And he didn't look that good, man. He didn't look good at all. They was like, yo, Tom Brady looked like a regular person. Like, he ain't had no superpowers or nothing, man. But he ended up putting out the win, and that was the most important thing. And he also surpasses Drew Brees for the most passing yards in NFL history by any quarterback. So I'm gonna go ahead and give him a round of applause as well. Shout out to the GOAT, man. Although I'm not a big Brady fan at all, got to give props where it's due. And yeah, man, that's it on the sports take right there, man. And y'all know World Culture Vibes has now been switched to World Culture Topics. I do pick one thing and turn it into a topic. And the one thing that I did pick was this whole shit that cracked off today, man. Social media was out for a couple hours. What I mean by social media, shit the Facebook be running. Okay, Mark Zuckerberg and his fucking Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, whatever he controls, that shit was down for a few hours. And the world was going nuts. It was crazy. But the wild part is that they said that he lost $7 billion in those little bit of hours that shit was down. And they said because stocks dropped, his personal stocks and his business stocks dropped. And he also went down ever since September 13th, all the way to now, including this little outage thing or whatever. His wealth tailed at 140 billion. Now he's down to 120 billion, well, 120.9 billion in what he's worth. You think that it's nothing, like, it's just the internet down, they'll fix it. But in the business world where stocks matter, where investments matter, where people put their money in your company matters, you lose a lot of money when your shit down, man. Just imagine losing $7 billion in a few hours. That's insane, man. But they got everything back running and everything's back to normal. So now my topic to you guys is, what would you guys focus on more if there was no social media? Saying ain't no Facebook, ain't no fucking Instagram, ain't no TikTok. I did get my TikTok. I put it on Facebook, but I got it cracking and whatnot. Man, look, me too. And I didn't even know WhatsApp was a part of Mark Zuckerberg's fucking umbrella. But yeah,
and you know what? I thought I was motherfucking tripping today because I couldn't do shit on Facebook or IG, and I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? I did the same shit. I'm over here. I restarted my phone like 3 times. I finished off like 30 minutes.
Man,
so I tried to post some shit and it would not do nothing. That's to the topic.
I agree with Jennifer. I would probably sleep more. Unfortunately, I didn't even know it was down today. I didn't get on it much today. I did get on and scroll, but I didn't try to upload anything or anything of that nature, so I wouldn't have known that it was down. But
that's crazy.
I would probably sleep more because I know sometimes getting on that social media I'm like, all right, I'm about to go to bed, and I get on social media. Next time I look up, I've been up for an hour and a half, still scrolling. So
yeah. And I was actually trying to promote the show in the mornings like I normally do, but my junk was like, can't refresh feed. I'm like, what the fuck does that even mean? So I was like, it's fucked up out. Don't worry about it. And I was getting hit up. Like one of my business partners was like, yo, is your Instagram tripping? I was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on with the shit. And then I started getting messages. But yo, is your shit tripping? Is your Instagram, your Facebook? I'm like, yeah, man, this shit bugged out. This is why I'm trying to take this nap because of fucking Chewy and shit. Sir, my phone, what? Facebook, man, get that shit down. Leave me alone. So I was all fucked up with it. But yeah, man, this shit's wild. Me, what I would do, I'm seeing in the chat, people saying they lost their pictures. I don't know what this is about. I did see somebody put up a Facebook post about it and was like, yo, where y'all pictures at or something? I ain't know what they was talking about. But yeah, man, something serious might have happened. But I personally, man, I didn't even know you was in here. Get out of here, man. Look, my dog done snuck in here. This that shit I'm talking about, man. Her little ass, look at my door. Snuck her little ass up in here.
Yeah. Well, why he do that? Shout out to baby.
Can't hear you, Flat.
In the building.
Oh no, I can't hear you. My stupid.
Don't
listen to me. Don't listen to me.
Shout out to Nene Bay is in the building. Trillion Truly is also in the building, aka CJ. What's up with it? Shinette is also in the building, aka Money Mendez.
Hey.
Up with it.
Man. That little motherfucker snuck right up in here and tried to kick it. Yeah, man. I would. Yeah, I'm like, I'll probably get into a few more games than I'm maybe actually allowed to. When I do have a little window to just jump on my Xbox and just unwind for 30 minutes, an hour, if that, I play the same games all the time. If it ain't motherfucking Apex Legends or fucking Rainbow Six Siege, maybe Call of Duty or the Madden, but it's the same game. Then I played like 3 matches, then I turn that shit off and it's back to work. So I will probably get into that more. I think I will focus on projects more too, because to me, I will go back to the website game. If there's no social media like a Facebook or a fucking Instagram and things like that to kind of share your moments and share your pictures, share your TikTok, share your videos, things like that, and it's only just like business shit, like how the website game used to be, then I will focus on my website again and get my own website back up and then put all my projects on there like I used to do back in the day, do all my photo shoots, post them up on there, shit like that. I would definitely utilize the web game more instead of it just being like socializing. So yeah, I would do those things for sure and probably get out a little more.
King?
If there's no social media, I just work out. Work out and sleep.
Work out more, sleep more. I ain't mad at that.
Hiking.
Yeah,
really,
man.
I'm honestly, I be on social media, but I don't really be on it like that. Unless I just be trying. I be trying to post more and shit.
Mm.
Only time I be on is like if I get extremely bored. If I'm at work walking, I'll check that shit. But
Right.
other than that, yeah. So I will probably really still do the same shit that I do.
Yeah.
Only thing I'll do is just listen to music more. And I'll probably when I work out, I'll just be more so working out more. That's about it.
Yeah. Because I feel like you feel like you engage in your social media while you're in the middle of doing what you're doing anyway. So it's not like
most time I get on social media is like 30 when I come home and I relax.
yeah.
So I get on my computer, I check social media, I get online, look and see what deals or whatever the fuck I got my emails and shit. That's the most time, but that in between that, after I've done that, I'm doing something else.
Yeah, because some people actually like literally kick back and just be all day fucking long, man. Just all day on that shit.
I don't be on that shit all day long. That shit depressing.
Yeah. But man, okay. Just want to see where everybody's head was at with that.
Shout out to Jamie in the building.
Hey, let's go. Now, yeah, man. That was all I had, man. You know, I always try to pull from something that's going on out there and make it a topic so we can talk about now. We can go ahead and get right into these good old ending questions, man. Before we do that, actually, I'm gonna check my notes and make sure we good right here. We did give Lady A her flowers for pulling up and being the first thing smoking. We did get the national days out the way. So I'm gonna ask y'all to do us a favor, man, if you don't mind hitting a few buttons for us. You know what I mean? Just go ahead and hit the thumbs up on this video if you're watching on YouTube right now. Even if you're watching on Facebook, man, just give us a thumbs up. It would be great if you could come over to YouTube. That's where all the action be at. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed already, man. Hit the bell, all and everything, man. Show us some love. You could be a part of what's going on. You get the alerts to your phone when we go on live, when we update and upload and all that good stuff, man. We would definitely appreciate that. And now I'm going to get this sub count cracking. Let me unlock this computer, hit refresh on the live vibes. It looks like we are at 459. That's what I see as well. Can we get a confirmation in the chat, please? What do y'all see? Do y'all see what we see? And we can lock it in. Because the last thing I have written down in these notes says we was at 458 last pod. So that means we would have gained one follower between Friday and now. There it is, man. 459 is locked in. Let's go ahead and get some sound bites going. King, are you ready?
Yep.
All right, and hit them with a. Oh shit! I ain't even right the fuck. Where that bitch at? There it is. Shout out to you, whoever you are. We're glad that you subscribe to the podcast, man. We hope you're watching right now because that sound effect was for you. You are now part of the crew. We love and appreciate you, man. Yeah, trying to get more, man. Get this giveaway for 500 cracking. On a road to 1,000 plus. Y'all know what it is, man. So we appreciate y'all. And yeah, there's that. Get that off my notes. And I ain't even got shit else written down. We're still waiting to accumulate some more people with photos in their merch. I don't care if it's a shirt that you ain't worn. And you put it on, that could be a part of this new rollout. I did get a few already, that came in over the past weekend, but want to accumulate just a little more before we get started. So shout out to y'all. And if you do get some merch, man, take a picture in your merch so we can go ahead and put you on that good old Merch Monday. We would appreciate that. I'm actually ordering my stuff this week so I could, make my chest all big and get King, in his feelings a little bit.
Nah, you not.
Whatever, man.
I'm all the way down.
Oh man, but shit, man. Let's go ahead and get into these two goofy ass ending questions by Jaden. I ain't even see. Is he in here?
No, I ain't seen this damn.
2 pods ago. Oh man, she said it's off. She's trying so hard. She is sad. What's going on, Jamie? We're sad that you're sad.
Jamie said she called out of work because she was fighting some demons.
So. Oof, man, oh man. Well, look, that's what we talked about earlier, man. Mental health. Get yourself together, man. Take some time if you have to. We understand how it is. So please do that. And we hope you definitely, come out victorious within your fight, because we know how rough it is out here, man. But we appreciate you putting up to watch us, man, get some vibes, a little bit of energy. You know what I'm saying? We definitely sending some prayers your way.
Shout out to Latoya Austin, always on Facebook.
You gotta come on over to that goddamn YouTube. Bring your ass on over, man. We'd appreciate it. I won't even sit for about 6 years, and I must say I appreciate it, because family lives such a far distance and can see other kids sometimes. And for a little uplifting, I'm down. IG is for the young folks, I guess. Yeah, social media is a big thing, man, for everybody, man. So I get it. Some people use it for good, some people use it for bad, but some people use it to uplift themselves. Depends on who you follow and what your timeline looks like. Like I said, I claim my timeline all the time because I don't like seeing certain shit and certain people and certain things. So yeah, man, you can make it work for you if you do it the right way, man. So yeah, man, all good shit, man. But yeah, man. All right, let's get into these ending questions. First one says, between you three, which one do you think you could take in a fight? First off, I'm not fighting my guys for anything. I don't care what the relation is, what it's tied to. I have too much love and respect for these men on this podcast, man, just as men, as friends, as family, to ever put hands on these guys. So I'm gonna lose because I'm gonna clock myself out to fight. I just can't do it, man. It ain't gonna happen, man.
I was sitting there thinking the same damn thing, because I'm sitting here saying, what could be that bad that we possibly get down to getting close to throwing hands?
Yeah.
I never even thought of it. So I guess I'm along with you, man. I guess I'll be them backed up out of that one.
Yeah, I feel you. Look, King, I'm about to fuck both y'all niggas up. We get this jump with our hands on our back. We good, man.
I'm choosing violence.
I tell you, hey, King, I ain't never thought of it. I never thought of it. But trust and believe, I'll be ready.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, man. Nah, yeah, we too cool, man. We regardless.
And that had his arms back like what the fuck they talking about?
You don't want to fight? You don't want to fight? I'm knocking both y'all niggas out. Oh man. That's funny shit, man.
Shit.
But yeah, nah, man, we always love respect each other here, man. Even if we get into some shit, we argue over shit about the podcast, we either text or video or fucking meetings and shit. Like, it's just all out of our passion for the pod. You know what I'm saying? We've never had any personal issues with each other at all. So, we good, man. We wouldn't be out here fighting, man. If we do fight, man, King is gonna win victorious, man. Stand on both of our bodies. That's just what it is. But shit, man. That thanks, Jaden, for the goddamn ending question. He did ask us another one. And this next one, Flat, can you read that off? I didn't mean to read the first one.
Would you rather live a boring and safe life or dangerous and eventful life? Me personally, I'm going with the danger and the eventful.
Yeah, man, I gotta dip my toe in that danger pool, man, that eventful shit. That's what my short answer is, King.
He gonna take danger and eventful too, because it sounds like he already living the boring and safe life. The way
nothing's boring. That nigga about to be dead.
I was thinking of a good way to say it, but he took a worse way. I'm like, why the fuck would I choose boring and safe?
No bullshit.
All right. So fucking bored right now.
All right. So y'all know what it is. All of us
with a bear, man.
All of us got the same answer, man. We all chose dangerous and eventful. Everybody in the chat, man, just say who do you guys want to hear from first, so we can kind of break down why people choose these lifestyles. Yeah, I mean, we would appreciate that. Water only, Monday through Friday for me. Nothing but, man.
We got King, Flat, and Rated.
All right. KFR, let's get to it. King, you up first, man.
I also go first real quick.
All right, that means I'm second. I'll go up first for you since you asked for that request. Man, I'm living the dangerous and eventful life because I love being eventful. I say eventful a lot on this podcast about how my time is Monday through Friday and Friday through fucking Monday. Because it is definitely eventful. It's not as dangerous, but shit, if it has to be dangerous to be eventful, then god damn it, that's where I'm at with it. I just can't sit back and just be boring. I understand safe, but I want to feel like my life is worth living. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to wake up every day and feel like your shit is worth doing something about. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what your task are to do for the day or for the week or for the month or for the year, you have to feel something, man. Something has to kind of get you up every day and push you to do it. Whatever it's just. But if it's boring and safe, man, you lose that feeling, man. You lose that thing, man. It's just not inside you to get up and get to it. So yeah, man, dangerous and eventful 100%, man. More eventful than dangerous, but I'm for all the shits, man.
Yeah, I'm all for it because I like a thrill, man. I've always ran towards a thrill. Skydiving, shit like that. The shit that I want to do. Bungee
Let's
jumping.
go skydiving then. Have you been?
Hey,
No, I ain't never been.
Nigga, let's
never
go.
let's do it.
I only been in the little in the
That
tube.
ain't the motherfucking thing. The motherfucking thing.
So I want to do that type of shit because that's just what I'm into, man. I need a thrill. I don't want to sit back and say, oh man, I wish I would have did that when I was younger and all this and all that. I ain't about all that. I want to do it so I can at least tell somebody else about doing it. And of course, I be trying to bring people along with me, especially people that's not into the things that I'm into. So I always try to bring somebody else into the thrill, to bring somebody else some enjoyment, some excitement, because everybody needs it. So
hold on. Did somebody say they would go skydiving?
Yeah, that was Samaya, man. Freckle said she would it.
This motherfucker won't go to the haunted forest, but you go skydiving.
Who?
Samaya. I made a post about going to the haunted forest. So yo, if anyone in y'all want to try to hit that haunted forest up, I'm trying to go to the motherfucker Mark-off joint. I'm trying to hit that motherfucker up. I ain't been in the
haunted forest.
I am trying to get lit and go to that motherfucking haunted forest.
Okay.
Where that flash at? Whoever with that flash I had. Oh, I bring that bitch in that joint. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have some fun in the haunted forest.
Man.
With my knife, I ain't gonna bring my knife.
Oh shit.
The fuck out.
No bullshit. My guy Alan in the building. What's up, Alan? Say you guys, how everyone coming through to say what's up. Got to knock out soon. Nigga got to be up at 3 a.m. for the new gig. Shout out to your new job, man. You know what I'm saying? Look like you a round of applause for that, man. And I think Sweet Roro got a new job as well, man. So shout out to everybody starting new endeavors in their life. You know what I'm saying? New jobs are always exciting. So shout out to y'all for that.
Look, flat out need to plan this skydiving shit. Joe. Like right around now, it would be a great time to go. Or like it's too cold and too windy. Yeah.
Say less. I would be there. I'm skydiving for sure.
Oh,
I need some advice, y'all. Jamie, go ahead and put it on the screen. We'll give you some advice with our 3 different mindsets of expertise.
Whatever cool shit you say. All right, well.
Flat playing that shit, yo.
Yeah, y'all know I'm about picking a day that we off and make sure everybody got the funds to do it, which I don't know. I gotta see where I'm at, man.
I should go at
you gotta get
some good deals on Groupon or Living Social. Might find some good deals on that joint. At least take some a percentage off or some shit. They be having deals for that shit. So look.
All right. Shout out to Charlene in the building as well. Say she's here for a sec, but she got to go to work. She will finish at the pod when she get there. We appreciate you pulling up. Yeah, we'll see you when you get to work. Love to see it.
Why are you so heartbroken?
Yeah, I don't know. She great. Hit us with what she got going on, and we can give her a little bit of advice.
All right, so where we at now with this?
Alan said he down too. Shit, he trying to jump out the plane.
Everybody want to go skydive. Let's go.
Hey, I wrote this shit down, man. Live out skydive, man. Flat on vacation every other episode. He talking about funds. Hey, yo.
I did not crash my car up before the other episodes either, sir. I was in a car accident, so I got to get a whole new vehicle and stuff, man. So that's why I said the funds. I got to wait and see where I'm at. But yeah, that's what.
She said it's too much to type. I don't know if you could join the pod, even if you just do the vocal, you ain't got to do your visual just to kind of tell us what's going on. You know what I'm saying? We could throw you the link real quick.
She said she heartbroken. I don't know if she want to explain that on front of air, but I don't know.
I don't know, man.
Or you want to get our advice, or I mean, I'm guessing she do
want
to explain.
You can leave it in a Live Vibes DM or something like that, and we can definitely check it and give you some expertise on that. However you see fit, because this is your moment. And
yeah, I mean, she wanted to be broadcast or she wanted to be private. That's up to her.
Yeah.
She wanted to be broadcast, also to talk about it on the show. Then she could come on, like you said, do the vocal or show herself. If she wanted it private, then she just hit our DM.
Yeah.
She said yes, she do, because she need help.
All right. Well,
since somebody sent her the link, well, yeah, she gonna get on. So wait. Yes, she do what? Like to which one? I mean, what's she saying yes to come on, or is this private?
I think it's to come on.
Oh,
so I'm gonna find a way to send her a link. I'm gonna log into some shit. But yeah. We hold up. Do we have another? Oh no, I signed it up in the question anyway. But yeah, let me go ahead and get that together real quick. See if I can log into Live Vibes and see if we can get you on here, man, because we definitely want to help. Oh. But yeah, man, I like that skydive thing, man. I'm there for that. For sure. Who big ass titties is trying to fucking send me a friend request? Jesus Christ.
Hey, you got titties coming for you.
Fam, it's just a fucking picture of titties. It ain't even a person in it. It's just like, add me. Motherfucker, god damn.
Uh-oh. She said she just warning everybody she's crying because she in her
feelings. Man, yeah.
Okay, let's go.
Whew. All right, let me go to here. Send us a message on the Live Vibes Facebook page. That way I can send you. I might go find her. Hold on. I had a mobile number. Y'all doing too much.
Well, I was about to say, post it in the group chat. Live Vibes, right? And
I found her. Boom. Okay. So I'm sending it to you now on Facebook Messenger. Click that link and we'll see you in a second. But yeah, man. All of us are trying to live dangerous and eventful, man. Make sure y'all live eventful lives, man. Do some stuff in your day-to-day or your week-to-week that's eventful. Be careful on the dangerous, but goddamn it. Yeah, we pushing that, man. We push that for sure. Let me see what this next topic is until she get up in here. Oh man, this one's kind of emotional. Could be.
Oh yeah. Let me put it up.
Yeah. So until Jamie's able to get in here with us, man, let's go ahead and get into this first topic, man. Flat, can you read that off real quick?
Let me see. Bow. Do y'all grow up with hugging and kissing y'all parents and telling them you and them telling you they love you on a regular?
Or did y'all grow up that way?
Yeah, I can honestly say that. I don't know. You know, my mom raising 3 boys. You know, she always had to keep her arms and stuff, you know, around us and try to keep us as close as possible. But so yeah, she's done a lot of hugging and kissing and saying I love you. And even growing up till this day, you know, you can't get off the phone without her saying it. You know, I love you. So I don't know, man. You know, it's something I grew up with and something I grew up doing. So that's just that.
I I feel that. I grew up with my mother, and my mother definitely was the, she always showed her love and affection and things like that. There was always, hugs and kisses and I love yous and all that stuff, man. To the point where that's just like natural, you know what I'm saying? Even to this day, you know what I'm saying? Like it's still that type of energy and love, you know what I'm saying? Me and my mom. My dad, of course, not so much. Like I say, he hasn't been around since I was young, as far as effectively in my life. But even when I was around him a lot when I was young, it wasn't like no hugs and kisses and love yous and all that other shit. It was more so like it wasn't tough love. You know what I'm saying? Like the nigga ain't beat me up like, fuck with you, nigga, punch in the stomach. Like, he ain't one of them shits. But I think it was more so like just a different level of understanding. You know how like when the parent that don't know how to show love, they just show love in different ways. And you just have to kind of understand it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? They can give you some advice, and that's their way of telling you they love you if you just listen right. You know what I'm saying? It's just a little weird especially with guys, man. But yeah, man. I definitely grew up with that type of energy with my mom, not so much my dad. And but yeah, man, I definitely experienced this. Before King go real quick, shout out to beautiful Jess, aka Everybody Loves a BJ. Love to see you in the building. King, what about you, man?
Nope.
Answer is nope. Straight like that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have it. My father, he was the type who always kept telling me he could never tell me he loved me because his father never told him.
Oh, so he went that route.
He told my black ass.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, my mother, she does it a lot now that I'm older versus when I was young when I needed it.
Got you.
So it's kind of weird to me. It's like I don't know shit about my mother. My mother's a great mom for what she did, but she was a single mom trying to. I've said it before. My mother is gay, so she was trying to be a little bit tougher because of her lifestyle.
Got you.
So I didn't get a lot of it, but I needed it. So and then like I said, she does way more that I'm older, but now it's kind of fucking weird to me.
Right. Yeah, I get
it's really fucking weird to me. Like, cause she wants to like have this like. I'm like, shit, kind of weird.
That's crazy.
But no, I didn't have that shit a lot. Shit, I probably got that shit more from your mom.
That is a fact. That is a fact. But it's good to see that you don't take like, oh, I didn't get it here and I didn't get it here, and then apply it to your life and say, now I don't do it to my kids. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure.
No. It's fucked me up in situations, but I do not pass that down.
Yeah,
they want to hug, I can just go and tell them. Yeah, no, I would not. I've learned not to pass that curse down, especially like shit my father say shit baffled the fuck out of me. My father didn't say to me, so I don't know how to say it to you.
Yeah,
but this is the funniest shit. But we'll sing a whole song about how he loves my little sister.
Oh, that's crazy. It's weird. That is weird.
Funniest shit in the world.
But man,
like, that's a fucking funny.
We do have Jamie on, you guys. She made it. She got the link and everything. We're going to definitely put her in the chat right now so we can get a better understanding of what she's going through. Shout out to Jamie. Jamie, what's up?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man? In the building, we love to see it. First and foremost, sorry that you're going through what you're going through.
Hold on, let me make one comment. I got it a lot from my Uncle Linda and my grandfather.
Yes,
Pops.
Indeed. For sure. Pops is definitely affectionate, man. He showed his love.
I just hear,
so what's going on, James?
I just hear King.
Oh, you don't hear nobody else?
You can't hear it?
No, I hear all of y'all talking at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Nah, yeah, the floor is yours. Let us know what's going on and what you're going through so we can try to help you out a little bit.
Maybe I need to click on this. Ooh, it's hard.
You understand that?
She frozen?
I think her image is frozen, but I think we can still hear it properly.
I'm sorry. I'm just a little listening. Can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know King and Rated too much, but I know James.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know personal level. But me and James has had
Is she still there? Got man quiet on.
Okay.
Think.
I think she had that James Wi-Fi.
Yeah, man. They got the same internet service provider. I don't know what's going on right now.
Shout out to I'm Happy Nappy is in the building, aka Joy B is in the building.
Hey, appreciate you. At work, so I got 30 minutes till I clock in for the night. We see you.
Oh, Jamie, come back! He's about to break it down. What's happening?
I don't know what happened. I think her service or something messed up.
Definitely frozen.
Yeah, first her screen froze, but now we can't hear. So hopefully she can reset and come back in. The link is still the same. So hopefully we can get her back in here. She started off by saying that she doesn't know me and King, but she do know James, but not personally. I'm guessing from just social media or whatever. Yeah, so she's connecting back now, I guess. So we'll wait for her to come back and we can help her out with her situation with a little bit of advice. Yeah, we went through this topic here, man, talking about the love that we've been around growing up and things like that, and how it's different when we're adults. And all right, there we go. It's okay. It's okay.
Y'all can see me now.
Yep.
Yeah, we got you.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
I'm gonna be honest. I've been sipping a little bit, so it got me in my feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You heard me?
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. I was dealing with a dude that I've known for 5 years. He's been on house arrest the past 3 years. He came here March 1st. His bond got denied, so he went back to jail March 23rd. He got out May 18th. And everything was fine. He got off house arrest. I don't know what's going on. This shit's slow as fuck.
We can still hear you.
We hear you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he got off house arrest May 18th. No, not house arrest. I'm sorry. He got out of jail May 18th. He got off house arrest July 26th. And that whole week was so fucked up. Like, he did a whole 360 on me. He's a street dude. He's gang affiliated, which I know better. But not coming home, saying you at your mama's house, and then I talked to you.
I think she went all the way out again. Screen
had to have her just to talk, stop pausing.
Yeah, I think she's looking for something in her phone. Allows her to kind of take her attention away from it, but hopefully she get to make it back on here. I'm just
good.
There she goes.
I guess I'm sorry. I guess I'm clicking on the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
All right.
But this is just the whole gist of it. What I'm trying to get to. I'm 42 years old. Oh, I'll be 42 in December.
Mm-hmm.
He's 32.
Okay.
His mindset is very immature, but I didn't know that till he came and lived with me. I met him as his name, not as his street name.
Mm-hmm.
And the shit hurts. Like, he was just down at my neighbor's house a while ago, and I seen him. He called me. I went down like a dummy. And when I see him, like, all them feelings hit me. You feel me? And I'm looking at him and knowing what type of man he is and what his caliber is. But it hurts because I know the man he can be. Like I said, I met him. I didn't meet the street man.
Mm-hmm.
So it hurts. So I was trying to tell him just now, like, that's not you. Like, what are you doing? That's not you. That's not who he introduced me to. But I guess he expects me to accept that now because he's not on house arrest no more.
Okay. Is he still staying with you now?
No. I had to put him out August 1st.
Okay.
His mother, when she called me that weekend, he got off house arrest July 26th. And his mother called me that weekend. And she was like, have you heard from my son? And I was like, no, he hasn't called me. He hasn't been here. And she was like, pack his shit and tell him come get it. Because he's back on his bullshit.
So he got out on the 26th and you put his stuff out on August 1st.
Correct.
And so you guys haven't really been dealing much with each other from that point until now. But he's been like around at your neighbor's house, like, you know what I'm saying, close enough to where you can.
To be honest.
Oh, he's staying with your neighbor?
He sells to my neighbor.
Oh, he sells to your neighbor. Got you. Okay, so that's when you get to see him and things like that.
He went all the way back to the streets, lady. Like,
okay.
He was doing so good. He was on house arrest for 3 years. He was doing so good. And as soon as they took that bracelet off his ankle, he went straight back to the streets.
Yeah. One thing for sure, at least from what you've been telling us so far, one thing that you can't do is lock into someone's potential. We all have potential to do stuff and be someone or be better than what we are. But it means absolutely nothing if it's not applied, if it's not something that you work towards every day, if it's not something that's you can see within your near future. If he's back into being a street dude, obviously he's back on the streets and he's taking steps backwards, not forward. And you definitely don't want to involve yourself with somebody who blatantly and continuously want to move backwards. You know what I'm saying?
Because, I have a career. I'm a registered nurse, so I have to be careful what I'm around.
Exactly.
But the same thing. At the same time, it's to me, it's hurtful because the dude I met, is not the street dude.
Mm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, 100%. Because when you meet somebody, you know who they are. You probably fall
So
for
at the
that
same
person.
time, like that hurts my feelings even more because I feel like you was fake to me.
Yeah.
But I know things about him don't nobody know about him. You see what I'm saying? Like even in his childhood, that's what has made him. His brother got killed in 2016. He got shot. He's got drama from that. He's got drama from his childhood. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna tell too much, but I know shit about him that I know he really needs some help with, and I feel like he lets that shit define him. Your past don't define you, bruh. Your past don't define who you are. None of us. If that's the case, we would never move forward. Any of us.
Right.
Any of us. Goddamn, I've been in some goddamn black holes in my life. You feel me?
Right.
And it's sad because I feel like that's what he's embracing. Like, oh, well, this is all I know. This is where I came from. This is what I did. Fuck that.
Well, my take on this whole thing from so far from what you said is you basically you can't help someone that don't want to help themselves. He clearly of course you got the representative and you got the representative of him, which is the actual him, because he couldn't be who he really wanted to be. So he painted this picture for you to fall for that person so that he can have somebody to fall back on, somebody that can be.
You know what's so crazy? You know what's so crazy, James? The girl that he got in trouble over on house arrest, that he got put on house arrest, he's still fucking with her.
Yeah, I mean, you can't make them change. We don't.
No.
We and I say we as a. I'm gonna just speak as a human. If we don't want to change, we won't change.
Right.
We clearly haven't had enough. It's going to take for him, God forbid, for him to get shot or stabbed or robbed or something.
And that's my fear. That's my fear. He's either going to get killed or he's going to end up back in jail.
But in this case, that's what a lot of the times that's what it takes for a lot of people in order to change. Sometimes they don't come back from that because you never know what's going to happen. But what you know for a fact that you don't want to happen is, like Raider said, you don't want to be around that, and you so happen to have to take a fall for some shit that is not even yours.
You're right. And I would honestly, he would never put me in that situation. You feel me? Like I really know, I've been knowing him for 5 years, but the sad thing is he knows that I know his potential and he knows his own potential. But I feel like he's so stuck in the streets and his mindset is so stuck in the streets and he feels like he has to prove something to everybody but himself. I don't understand that. You're a grown ass man. You're 32 years old. Like, what do you have to? You got 6 kids. What do you have to prove to anybody but yourself?
Well, the streets ain't never lost. I ain't never seen one person, one gangster, one thug beat the streets. The streets will never lose. So
why?
Because the streets is who it is. The streets is who it is.
So once you in the streets, you can't get out the streets.
No, you can get out. You can get out, but the longer you stay in, the faster you're going to be dead, in jail, things of that nature. So it's like, don't play the streets too long.
He knows that. That's the bad thing. Like
you have to let him go out there.
His business too much, nothing of that. But he's like big homie gang affiliated. You feel me? Like that's his mindset. He's. If you met him, he is a grown-ass man, but his mentality is that of my son. My son's 19.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that till he came to stay with me because, like I said, when I met him 5 years ago, none of that shit was brought around me. None of that. I met him who he was as a person. I didn't meet the street man. So it's hard now to decipher that. And that's what he don't understand.
Yeah, and I understand how it is that it's painful for you because you did know him before he got super deep into the street stuff or whatever. But at the end of the day, man, you can't save everybody, like Flat said, unless he wants to save himself. So if he wants to
Okay,
play
so
in the
y'all
streets,
is me, and what I'm asking is, and like I said, James, me and you have talked several times on Facebook. I told you about some fuck shit I've been through, and I'll be, like I said, I'll be 42 next month or December. I do love myself genuinely, but I have a good heart, and I'm a good-hearted person, and I genuinely love people for who they are. That's why I became a nurse. So it's hard for me to just be like, no, fuck that, fall back, don't deal with them. But I can't do that. I still worry about him. I pray for him every night when I go to bed. Like, I don't want nothing bad to happen to him. My kids feel some type of way about him now. Like, my son don't even want him to come around because he did some fuck shit.
and you have to make that decision for yourself, your life, your kids, your job, and your well-being to say, you know what, I love you, but all I could do right now is pray for you and leave it at that. You can't let that man and his energy and what he decides to do for himself dictate what goes on in your life. I'm not saying that you can't feel for him. Of course you do. You probably love the man to death, but you
that's
have
not fair to me, Raiden. That's not
How
fair.
so? How so? It's fair to you
It's
to
not
care
fair
about
because
yourself
that's what
first.
I told him. That's what I told him when I seen him. He was like, I think about you every day. I miss you every day. Bro, you know you don't. Like, you don't call me. You don't text me. You don't let me know you okay. I worry about you every day. I worry about your safety every day. You don't call me and let me know, yo, Jay, I'm straight. I'm good. Like, if I needed something, I'd holler at you. But I don't even want it to be on there. Like, just call me or text me and let me know, listen, I'm okay. I ain't in no trouble. I'm good. Like, everything's fine. But he couldn't even do that. So that's lets me know where his mentality is. You know what I'm saying? That lets me know how he feels about me, really. And it's sad.
Yeah,
That shit is hurtful as fuck.
That just lets you know where he stands with you and what you really mean.
And that's sad, James.
If all you mean to me is when I need something, I'll call you, that means the feelings that you have for him is not reciprocated. And if you as a
even though he say so, right? Because actions speak louder than words.
You as a good-hearted person, if you can deal with something or someone that gives you an energy that's not reciprocating what you're giving, then now you have to start looking at yourself, because at this point you become the issue because you're taking on something that you don't have to take on. And again, like I said, the streets has never lost. If it won't be you, it'll be your kids, it'll be your house, it'll be your career, it will be something.
My son fucking hates him, and my daughter.
When he needs
and
you,
they grown, but they fucking hate him.
When he needs you, it'll be him running up to your house when the police is chasing him after he done did something, and it's going to put you and your family in harm's way. If you can't love him from a distance, then you have clearly fallen into the same trap as him, and you will be in the same predicament as him. There's a thin line, but that love shit, you'll learn that eventually over time, that there is a line when it comes to
James,
love.
how long is gonna take me, boo? How long?
That's on him. James don't have the answer. We don't have the answer either.
I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about me. I'm fucking grown as fuck. I'll be 50 in 8 years. You know how many fuck dudes I done dealt with?
You got to disconnect yourself from people like him. When somebody,
I am a magnet for unavailable men.
And that's the thing. That means that you have to rewire some things in your life to
I've
where
tried.
No, I'm not saying you haven't, but I'm saying like that's what if
I still don't know what I'm doing wrong. I still don't know.
But
you'll
that's the
never
thing.
know if you're still chasing the same thing.
You got to let that one go, rewire some things in your life, regardless of what those things may be, and then try again. But at the end of the day, holding on to somebody who's not giving you the same love, the same respect, you know what I'm saying, and all those things for the past 5 years, you're going to continue to go down this same road that's been breaking your heart. Like, you can't do that. Except he chose the streets. You need to choose yourself. And that's how,
every day with Brady.
yeah, that's what I'm telling you, man. It hurts. It hurts like a motherfucker.
I either have to deal. Well, I don't have to, but it's either a baby mama or I got a girl. She ain't got to know this and other. Fuck. At this point, I just feel like maybe I'll be alone the rest of my life.
But see, and that's
I'm
the
a
thing.
good woman, and I deserve a fucking good ass man, and I think I got one, and they do some fuck shit. I don't understand.
It's about what you allow. If you allow him to continue to do this shit,
that's why I shut that shit down. He was not expecting when his mama called me and she was like, pack his shit and have it sitting at the door. When I called him August 1st, I said, all your shit at the door. Come get it.
Now, do you think you
when he got here, my homegirl was here. My kids was not even here. My homegirl was here. He got turned up to you didn't have to pack my stuff. You know how I feel about people touching my stuff. And he was like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Ain't never called me out my name. Me and him have never argued ever. But I felt like he had to try to be gangster in front of my homegirl or whatever. I didn't even say nothing to him. I didn't say nothing. He looked at me. I was like, I said, don't even say nothing. It is what it is. Let him say what he got to say. Let him get his shit. Because I'm a non-confrontational person. I don't do drama. I'm not fussing with you. I'm not wasting my breath on you. It is what it is. You did what you did. So I think it shocked him. And then he tried to say, well, my baby mama or my ex would never put me out. I said, you goddamn right. But let me tell you something. I never put you in jail like they did. And he got quiet.
Do you think you love him more than his own mama?
Yep, I do, James.
That's the way you feel.
I do.
Now, if his own mom can tell you to put his ass out, and this is the person that birthed him, then clearly something is disconnected in your brain that makes you think that you love him more than his own mother loves him.
Because she don't fuck with him like that.
And she had longer than 5 years to make that assumption. You see what I'm saying?
She's been there longer than 5 years.
She wasn't the best mama though. You feel me? Like she used to be on drugs. They had to live with her grandparents. His brother got killed. His sister in prison right now. Like the whole family discombobulated. You feel me?
And that's
now,
fine.
She's been clean for like 10 years and she's trying to correct her wrongs. But I feel like she feels like the way she put it to me was that he's done damage. But I've tried to reach out to her because me and her was cool and she won't even respond back to me now. I asked him that a while ago. I said, I've been trying to check on your mom. She don't even respond back. I said, what's you done told her? He was like, I ain't told her nothing. I was like, yeah, okay.
Jamie, you don't want to listen. That's probably why his mom hasn't read. You don't even want to listen to his own mom. Who can you listen to? You don't want to.
Because I see his potential, James.
You gotta let that go. You gotta let that go.
You want to listen
when
to
he was here with me.
Love. You want to do all.
Broke the streets and all this shit he was doing. Of course, because he had to be, because he was on house arrest. But it was a whole different person.
And you're holding on to a person that he's not right now. He's not that same person before jail. That was 3 years plus ago. You're trying to hold on to that person, and that person's gone.
So that means you're fake, right?
No, it don't mean you're fake. It means that he's in a different place in his life right now. You got to let him go through his shit. If he's choosing the streets,
you were that person before you got put on house arrest,
right? But now you got incarceration. You got the whole court system that you went through for 3 years. Now you're back in the streets. Instead of saying, you know what, they dropped all my shit, I'm back here on the streets. Let me go ahead and do right by my 6 kids and my girl and my family. He's saying, you know what, I'm gonna go back to the streets and do what the fuck I want to do. That right there tells you how important you are to him, because he made his choice. You have to let that man go. It's as simple as that. I know it hurts, and I know you see his potential, but you gotta let him go, man.
Wholeheartedly, the man that I know, the man that I knew, that I was introduced to, that lived here with me, is not that street man.
Yeah. So until he becomes that guy again,
we had some very intimate conversations. like probably stuff he's not told anybody. And I would take that shit to my grave with me. You feel me?
Yeah,
But my
definitely.
thing is, if you wanted to do better, you would do better.
Yeah.
We had aspirations. We was gonna move to North Carolina. We was gonna get us a house. Like all that shit went out the fucking window. That bracelet come off his leg and he did a goddamn 360 on me. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Where did this come from?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Exactly. And he made his choice, man. So at the end of the day, you definitely have to choose yourself first and let that go. Let him, figure his stuff out.
You know,
and don't
Ray,
let him
I
drag you
always
into
have.
it.
I
Yeah,
always have.
definitely
really
do that.
At the end of the day, all I want is happiness.
Of course.
But do any of us, that's a question for everybody on this live. Do we truly know what happiness is?
Some of us do and some of us don't. It depends on what it is that makes you happy, because we're all individuals at the end of the day.
It's a definition.
Yeah, everybody.
I can honestly tell you, in December, I will be 42 years old. I have been married. I'm separated. I have been through some fuck shit in my life. And I can never say out of my whole 42 years that I've ever been happy. Thought I was. I wasn't.
Yeah. And that's what you should focus on, man.
So
Just
I
focus
feel
on
like
your
that's
happiness.
what I'm chasing. I feel like that's what I'm chasing.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm chasing that happiness.
But you're chasing that happiness by chasing another person. You can find happiness without chasing another person. You have to find happiness within yourself first. If you're not happy with just yourself,
I feel like I am happy within myself. But I feel like if I have my partner that's as happy as I am, then we will be 100. You feel me?
But that's not your partner. He's the partner with the streets. He chose who he
It ain't
wanted.
necessarily got to be him, baby.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'm speaking to y'all right now, like what I've been dealing with. Like this shit is fresh, and I'm still trying to get over this shit. Like I'm trying to heal, and this shit is hard as fuck.
Yeah.
Especially like I told y'all, I've been drinking. I'm a little tipsy, and when I get tipsy, I get in my feelings. And I really this past weekend I was good because normally when I'm tipsy, I go to the liquor house, I chill with my homegirls. The only liquor house, the good people. But normally I get tipsy and I get in my phone and I be wanting to text them. But I didn't this weekend. I was so proud of myself. And then all of a sudden, he called me tonight. How ironic that I didn't go to work and you called me and you up right up to 2 buildings down in my apartment complex at your dude house that you sell to. And I go outside and when I see him, all them feelings is like, wham, right in my face.
That's why you gotta let them go, man.
Fair.
Don't you have to cut them ties. As hard as it's going to be, you see how you just went right back by just seeing him. You have to cut them ties.
And I really told him off the real shit how I felt. And he was like, I miss you too. But he was like, I can't deal with your kids. Your kids be too much in your business. And they grown, they got their own life, which he's right. But my kids is my kids. They came from me. They look out for me. You feel me? Yeah. My son is almost 20. My daughter just turned 21. My daughter knew him before I got with him. Like he used to date her homegirl mama. So she already knew what type of dude he was. And she told me, like, I know you know him, but be careful. That's all she ever asked me. That's all she ever told me. Be careful. Because I know what type of dude he is. I mean, listen.
Yeah. Now we got to get back to this pod, man. We got a few more things we got to go over.
I know. I'm sorry, y'all.
It's fine. We appreciate you sharing your story. King, you got anything you want to say? I know you've been muted and things like that.
Come on, King. Tell me something, King. I just needed some real men's point of view. I need some real men's point of view. Like y'all are real men. Like I told y'all, Red and King, I ain't really never talked to y'all, but me and James have talked several times on Facebook, and James knows some shit I've been through. So I had to bring it to y'all raw and direct.
You sure you want my point of view? Are you sure? It's like he must have gave you more than 70%.
No, most of the time when I hit James on Facebook is when I'm drinking and I'm in my feelings for real.
No, I'm just saying he must have gave you more than 70%. he yeah, no, Jamie dog, like you
No,
about
James a good
42.
man for real.
And we
He
ain't
really
talking about
is.
James. We not talking about James. We talking about you, James. You about to be 42.
You know, I fuck with all of y'all though. I fuck with all of
Yeah,
y'all.
yeah, hell yeah.
All right, look,
I
I'm
do.
just gonna guess that you do not want to hear what I got to say. So, yo,
James,
Jamie, you
don't
have
do
a
that.
nice night. Have a nice night.
I'm
'Cause
sorry,
you get
James.
the
I don't mean to
fucking
put you on Front Street.
fucking change. Have a nice night, Jamie. We love you. Hope you take care before I start fucking.
I messaged him when I was on here. I was like, Raider was like, come live with us. I was like, okay.
Yeah, we
So
appreciate it though,
and
because this
King, y'all give y'all's input to me.
definitely, man, because this is a
Yeah,
very vulnerable
okay.
moment, man. So we definitely appreciate you sharing your story and things like that. Hopefully we can help you a little bit. Everybody in the comments as well definitely have the same opinion, man. Just let that man go so you can focus on yourself and your happiness and things like that. And hopefully we'll get some good news from you soon. All right.
All right. Thank you, Raiden.
No problem, man. We appreciate you.
All right.
All right.
Later. This is a case of Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey. Yeah, it seems like a circus act, but she fell in love. She fell in love with a lion that was contained into the circus. And when he finally got back out into the wilderness where he belongs, he started to act accordingly, and she's still in love with the circus animal.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually he's going to chew her ass up, and she does not notice that.
Yeah.
So from now on, when she see him, she just needs to hear the goddamn carnival music.
Yeah, man, because it's not good, man. It's not
This
good.
is what it is. And then she ain't gonna do nothing but crash and burn.
Yeah, she gotta let that one go, man. She's holding on to a person that's not there. She's fighting to get the old person back, and that nigga gone. Like, if he hasn't learned anything from his experiences before going to jail, 3 years in jail and getting out and going back to the same shit, man, you gotta let that go. But I don't think she's ready to let go yet. That's why she still keeps in contact with him, still hit him up. He still hit her up. When she's ready to let go, she'll cut that nigga the fuck off.
But the sad part of what I don't want is when she's ready to let him go, something bad has happened.
Yeah.
Because again, like you said, she is a good friend of mine, and like she said, we've had plenty of talks. But when it comes to something of this nature, and then Heavenly Gang, affiliated, that's not something you want to be tied to.
Yeah.
Because I know plenty of them, and that ain't what you want to be tied to. Because the streets don't respect. If they can't get to him, they get to people that's
close to him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I would hate for her or her family or her sons or even her career, to be part of that whole situation.
Yeah, so, gotta let him go, man.
Yeah, that gotta go. But next topic, man.
Man. All right, man. Let's get to this next one.
Where the fuck was we having this shit?
The second one, we already talked about the parents and the hugging and the kissing and the love being shown and stuff like that. The next one is there it is.
This one ties right into
the pod be knowing, man.
Name some advice or mottos that you live by. That treat others as you want to be treated. That is one of the most realest things that you can ever hear, because like I said, this kind of ties into what Jamie just brought to the topic.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, to the pod. If a person can't love me the way that I'm loving, then I can't be with that person, because then that makes it seem like, okay, you're settling for what I want to give you. And I know I'm not giving you what you deserve. I know I'm not giving you what you give me, but I'm going to give you what I want. And if you keep accepting that, then that just shows that, you're willing to fall for anything. So you got to treat others as you want to be treated. And if not, then you got to move on. So that's one piece of advice or motto that I know I've lived by, and I still live by to this day.
Definitely that. I don't have like a certain motto that I live by, but I know one thing that I've definitely learned by getting some advice from someone, was something I was watching. It was kind of giving a feedback on how to, be successful. You know how there's a lot of people who have success and they got to try to teach people how to be successful, things like that. One of the things that stood out to me the most that I really, really gravitated to, that I'm applying to myself now, is that the things that you want to do in your life, or what it is that you need to do to succeed in your life, the only way that shit's going to work out for you is if you make it a lifestyle. Meaning, like when we all get up in the morning, I bet one of the first two things that y'all do is automatically brush your teeth and wash your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's like guaranteed automatic every morning. I don't care if you're at home. I don't care if you're in Atlanta. I don't care if you're in fucking on the moon. It's just lifestyle for you to get up, brush your teeth, wash your ass, whatever. It's like a lifestyle thing for you to do. Most of us, anyway. And you have to apply certain things in your life to where it's a lifestyle for you. So if you want to be fit, you need to apply some fitness into your life and continue it to a point where it's a lifestyle, to where you get up, brush your teeth, wash your ass, and go for a jog. And that is like every day for you. It's not just, oh, I'm going to do it one day, I'm going to not do it the next day. Or I'm going to write it down, I'm going to get to it. Making things a lifestyle change is really, really, really important. And that's one thing that I'm learning how to do now. Certain things in my life I feel that I have to do for myself. So I'm trying to add it to my lifestyle. The same way I'm guaranteed to brush my teeth and wash my ass, I need to be guaranteed to do this and that every single day. That's going to push me more towards my goals. So I'm heavy on lifestyle change right now. So that I don't know if it's an advice or motto, however you want to see it, but that's something that I'm pushing for myself right now. See, and thanking God first. You know what I'm saying? We all have our different things, but guess what? It's a lifestyle that you do that. It's probably natural that you do that every day. Find something to apply to yourself that you do every day, man. Make it a lifestyle change. For sure.
Shout out to Vibez Loves in the building. I don't think we shouted her out.
Yeah, she just got in here. Hey, King, what about you, man? Some advice or some mottos that you live by?
Shit, look, I'm about to do some bullshit. I'm about to give y'all some advice. All right, so advice. I agree with you. Like whatever you want to accomplish in life, rate it, add it to your routine. Keep doing it. Like you said, washing your face, brushing your teeth. Like you want to be in shape, keep adding it until the point where it's natural. Like that's just like the changing of the season. I just tell a lot of people, changing the season is happening now. So I'm changing my routine and trying to put in working out wherever I can. So I know that I need to do this whenever I can, work out. Take care of kids, work whatsoever. And that's it. Another good thing, advice is you are what you attract. Like you have to, if you're attracting certain people, you got to look at what the pattern is of the people you're attracting. Where are you meeting them at? I had a good conversation with someone the other day. We talked about that. And it's trying to have me look at myself. It's like all your relationships, what's the pattern of what you've been attracting, or like what's the common denominator of why it hasn't been working, and I've been working on that. Trying to figure that out. Also, if you want positive things, the law of attraction. The law of attraction is real. It's hard to go by. It's almost like working out. You have to work on that shit every fucking day. I have to try to work on thinking positive, like you say, speaking shit into existence. Not saying, oh, I want to get it, saying you are going to get it. But of course, you know, for us, how we live our everyday life is kind of hard to break away from. Old habits are hard, so you have to just train yourself to do this, be positive, love yourself, all that good stuff, and you will start to see shit happening. But bad shit is always going to happen. Don't think okay, something bad happened, this shit ain't working. No, you always have to work on it all the motherfucking time. It's like a motherfucking job trying to do the fucking law of attraction. And thinking positive and living positive. Because a lot of times, even like when you do nice things for people, you're not always going to get the best things back. But that doesn't change. That's supposed to change who you are as a person. That shit's hard to fucking live by. Especially when you run into motherfuckers who are just users or manipulators. But just have to just keep pushing that shit. You're not doing it for them, you're doing it for yourself. If they can't appreciate a good person or how you are, fucking keep it moving. Now, some of my other little mottos, like I said, I'm gonna give you some hood shit. I'm a Project Path fan. Where I'm from, man, ain't no sunshine, going to shine on the dog's ass. It's a fast, don't get on the grind.
Hey, that's my shit.
About this shit every time I gotta do some shit I don't want to fucking do, Lord, dog. Like, I can't shine if I don't get my ass out, be on this grind. I can do some other stuff, like songs I listen to have mottos in it.
Mike Jones.
Which one?
Which one?
If you don't work, you don't eat. You don't grind, you don't
shine. Yeah, that's another good one too. I was about to say that too, but I'm so used to hearing the go-go version versus I didn't know who really said it. It was Mike Jones. Hey, I bet they got it from him. Try to go with the flow. It's another one that I try to live by a lot, but I'm working on getting myself to that level where I can use this motto. If any of y'all ever heard Royalty by Gangstar, you probably heard that shit.
Yeah, I probably
this is one of my favorite ones. I'm trying to get my life like this. What it says, wherever I go, I want to take nothing less than the best. Whatever I choose to do. I have to stand out from all the rest. I don't fucking know my singing, you know. But it's like, whatever I do, wherever I go, I want to take nothing less than the best. Whatever I choose to do. I just want to stand out from all the rest. Love that fucking motto. I'm trying to get my life to be that.
Nice. Love it. I also go by y'all know I told you I'm very mutual. I'm gonna treat others how you want treat people how you want to be treated. I apply that all the time. Always nice to people. I'm always helping people, never rude to people. So I definitely try to put that into the into play.
See that whole treat other like what was that? Treat other people how you want to be treated.
Treat people how you want to be treated. Yeah.
See, and you can do that, but sometimes you need to treat people how they want to be treated, not how you want to be treated.
Well, I mean, that's
it just depends.
Yes, I mean, that's you responding to a person. That's
respect.
Different.
You can get somebody love and respect, but that don't mean like, all right, how can I put it?
You don't have to continue to give them love and respect if they don't give it back to you. It's just your initial action. Like my initial action is
to be respectful because you want to respect. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, now, I'm thinking a little too far. My bad. I'm thinking get a little too deep in my head. My bad. You know, because I'm about to go into some other shit.
Yeah.
Thinking too much. Fuck up, Marcus.
Yeah, definitely that, man. Yeah, it's a lot of good things to live by, man. A lot of shit out here, man.
And then also just like for like have positive music or stuff that's positive to you. I think that's the best thing of attracting good things. The more things you intake that's good, the better you probably feel about yourself and the better things that might come around you. The more, just think about this, if you golf people live golf lives, dark lives, because they listen and always intake dark shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I bet like those people that they listen to are not doing the same shit.
Probably not.
They're spewing it, they're giving it, but they're probably listening to the positive shit. You ever notice like a lot of entertainers or really musicians say like they always doing good shit, but they'll promote bad shit.
Right. It reminds me of like Future, like how he raps about fucking lean and drugs and all. So he's a nigga like, man, I don't need to do drugs at all. I just know I know what the streets want to hear. So I make what the streets want to hear. You know what I'm saying? It's not in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like my life, I don't drink, I don't smoke.
Yes, I forgot what it said. So they don't do what they promote.
Yeah.
Do how they live. How they live, they like what they do outside of this shit. A lot of times they be trying to live good, positive, peaceful ass lives. And a lot of times they be dropping gems. Like, man, I don't really like Puffy, but that nigga, he's always dropping gems like live positive and all that other good shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But you know he'll promote vodka.
Exactly. Go ahead and get my Patron.
But
yeah, it's a rock. It's a rock boy.
That shit, Joe. Like, nah, try to live your life the best you can and try to take as much positive take. Because like the more you do that, the more you will slowly start to see a change in your life.
Yeah. Indeed, man. Indeed. So hopefully y'all can take some of that stuff with you guys, man, and you know, apply it to your life.
And try to have no regrets in this life.
Yeah, no regrets, man. Real shit. All right, we got one more, man. Oh shit.
You watch porn with your friends.
Can you? I was actually asked this question. That's why I brought it.
Are they females? Am I watching porn with a bunch of females?
Look, you can break this down however you see fit, but can you watch porn with your friends? Is what the question is asking.
No, I don't feel like being horny around my friends. No, I don't want to.
But that's but that's kind of like what you just said. Was like, is my friend female friend? Yeah,
so like I could do it, but I don't want to. Okay. Because they into some weird shit. I want to see her get fucked on donkey. No,
you never know.
I'm like this. I'm like, no. This is wrong. Damn.
I'm a break down a story of what ended up happening when I had this conversation. But nah, it's about what it is or whatever. But no, I agree. Of course, if we're gonna do the males and female when we talk about friends, of course it's going to be a 50-50 yes to females and no to males. So that's gonna be like the basic generic answer. I'm gonna start with this story or whatever. The thing is that watching porn with your friends is something that's you're not going to do that, especially as an adult. Any adult grown ass man is not watching porn with another grown ass man. Just not. There's no point in in doing that. But I do remember, like as kids, I remember back in the day, like when you got your hands on like porn or a porn DVD or some little shit like that, niggas definitely used to trade off and shit like that, all types of shit, right? So there were times where it's like, oh shit, I got this new joint for real. Which one you got? You try to, exchange or whatever. It always happens where you do the exchange, you get one from somebody and that joint be trash. So that turns into, all right, put that joint in, you go through a quick scenes or whatever, like, all right, yeah, I can watch this joint. I'm gonna get this one, I guess you hold this one. Like we used to trade porn back in the day, all right? So that was the only extent really when it comes to like watching porn with your friends. Other than that, nah, niggas ain't just cozy kicking back with some popcorn, just enjoying porno with your friends, male or female. It's just a weird thing. Now, females, that's different. I've watched porn with female friends or whatever, and it always seemed like it's a fake ass like a science class, like you're really trying to learn some shit. Like, and the girls think they slick because they be asking all these goofy ass questions like this is really like a study and not really man, you know what the fuck this is, nigga. Like, the shit's funny, but at the end of the day, man, yes, it's a 50-50. No, I'm not watching porn with my male friends, but female friends, of course, man, look, anything can happen, man. King watching porn now. With us on the pod.
Nah.
We can see it in his shades.
Exactly.
You see the podcast. What are you talking
about? Big Booty Holes Part 3.
Man, what? Oh man. All right, so what do y'all feel about watching porn with your friends, man?
Yeah, I mean, like you said, with my male friends, no. With my female friends, I mean, I don't do it, but it can be done.
It can be done.
Yeah, man. Back in the day, I knew when you were in the friend zone with someone, and then they all of a sudden, let's watch a porn. I knew at that moment that they wanted to no longer be in the friend zone, and they wanted to see what the shrimp was like. That's pretty much where I got that from, because sometimes they get to wondering and trying to figure out, what, you my friend, and
pretty much where that's y'all talking. Scroll past the podcast.
They try to see us.
Damn it!
If you don't turn your volume off,
it is off. I don't know why I keep talking.
We definitely could hear James twice.
No bullshit. It only came up when I started talking again. I'm like, what the fuck? But yeah, man, it's I could do it with females, but I mean, yeah, I can't sit there and watch it with dudes. I mean, if that's the case, y'all might as well sit there and jerk off together, which would never happen. So it's like, why are we even doing this? What is the purpose of watching porn with another guy? Honestly.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
bro.
we're not even about to sit here and even attempt to do that. So I feel uncomfortable watching a porn scene in a regular movie when it's your guy right there.
Right.
Like, come on, man. I don't want to be seeing all this.
It can't be too good of a scene, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You getting aroused by the scene, but you with another nigga. It ain't man.
You can't.
Yeah, it's just
can't
a little
do
weird.
that. So yeah, we gonna keep that at a
That's
males,
crazy.
no
Man.
females, yeah.
Yeah, so King, like you said, females only, female friends.
Nah, really, I would say I would not want to at all. Like watching it with guys, like I think somebody mentioned, like this would be like feel like we had junior bachelor party and shit. Just trying to put on the porn, get turned. I won't be turned on by whole rack of niggas around. And then with females, if we just friends, I don't think I want to sit there and watch a porn with you, Joe. Like I'm gonna be sitting there like, look. If I watch this shit, you must want to suck dick. I'm just saying. That's what I'm gonna be thinking in my head. You must want to suck dick. Like, keep it fucking real.
Yeah.
Because that shit makes it awkward to me. Like, dog, like if it's not understanding, like, look, yeah, you want to fuck, don't put on no goddamn porn.
You and that motherfucker trying not to be the Incredible Hulk and shit.
I
think it's time for you to go. Please go.
Like, you try to make a move, and they be like, "No, we just watching my young. Get the fuck out my house."
Oh man,
I don't have time for this shit. That's what I don't want to. That shit, like, unless it's an understanding, like, yeah, I'm trying to get turned on. I want to see this thing. I'm sitting like, okay, like, you what the fuck?
See, and that's how Netflix and chill started, low key. Like, instead of you just being like, yo, let's watch porn, you can't do that. It's like y'all kick back and watch something that you know that shit rated R. It might have a little sex in it too. And once that shit get to cracking, man, you never know.
I wonder how that would be if we tried that.
Dang, that's crazy. You ever did that before? You act like it's now it's study time again, right? Now you gotta pull out like dang, you ever tried that? Oh,
man, no.
I wanted to, but I ain't never had nobody do that shit with. So
yeah,
you gotta get in your bag, nigga.
That is the number one line right there. I wanted to try that, but I ain't had nobody I could try it with. That is the number one line. Oh man,
I had a girl hit that shit on me one time. We were actually watching porn though. I don't know why the fuck we was watching porn. Now I'm sitting thinking about it. I don't know, but it wasn't a trying to fuck her situation. I don't even know how the fuck the porn got on, but we was watching porn and shit, right? And she was like, damn, like, was she doing this and doing all that? Like, y'all men like when a girl do all that stuff, because whoever was on the porn was going off. Like, Slim was giving him the 𝐒𝐿 3,000 and whatever the fuck, right? So she was like, damn, all that? Like, is that not too much? I'm like, oh, no, that is perfect. Like, she knows what she's doing. She a pro. So the scene goes off and it gets quiet and Shorty ain't really saying nothing, right? And I'm thinking like, damn, like now it's a little awkward in here because we really want to try and fuck. That wasn't the goal, but it was just a little weird after talking about sucking dick, right? Slim came out of her mouth and said, sure would like to suck a dick right now, but where would I get the dick from? And I said, what?
Really?
Dog, that shit happened to me. Oh shit, nigga. I was like, oh man, look, I just so happened to have
a dick.
And we laughed about it, but yeah, man. Listen. And now she want to try all the shit that she saw on the man. Best shit ever, man. Once in a lifetime.
You got that 𝐿3000?
I got that 𝐿3000, man. I got it. I definitely got it. She probably playing that shit too.
What porn was this?
I don't remember. It was so long ago, man. We was young.
Like, oh, look what I found on TV.
Yeah, that 𝐿 3000.
Let's just make you horny, baby.
I don't know. I'm telling you, it wasn't my goal. Maybe it was her goal. I don't remember how porn got on, but
go past the porn station when you had that illegal cable back in the day. And pause on that station for about a quick 3 seconds instead of the 0.2 seconds. You go in that station to stay for 3 seconds just to see her reaction. She be like, "Oh my God, go back." And they say, go back. They was doing something on it. Go back. Okay. And it's on. Yeah. Go back. Throw the remote. I don't know where that motherfucker went at this point.
No bullshit.
So yeah, it goes down, man.
That motherfucking scrambler box, man. That shit was gold back then, man. Mm-hmm. Goodness gracious, man. But yeah, man, that's it, man. That's all we got for topics and things tonight, man. Hour and 47 in. Let me go ahead and get the round of applause together for everybody who's still here. Y'all are still dope, man. Thanks for sticking with us. I see a few people up in here late. Latasha Wilkes up in here late. We see you. We appreciate you. Lonnie Boheme, aka Tasha's in the building. We love to see it. We're glad you're here, even if it's late.
And our favorite robot was going in on us earlier too. I wanted to say something, but I didn't want to.
Oh yeah, sorry, man.
Gigi was saying, yeah, she's in the building. Our favorite robot.
There it is. We see you, man. Yeah, I think we was in the middle of talking about some good shit, man. So yeah. But yeah, man, let's go ahead and get right into it real quick. Y'all know how we do at the end of this thing, man. We like to show love and give shout outs and all that good stuff, man. So make sure y'all keep y'all hands going for Premier Cocktail. Wait. Cocktail. There it is. Couldn't find my fucking applause. Make sure y'all show them some love, man. Go to www.premiercocktails.com, man. They sponsor the show, and we love them. They love us, man. Go get your cocktails catered. It's delicious. They ship all over the nation. Y'all know how it goes down. Boom, man. Y'all already know if y'all here late. We just talking about people showing up late. Go ahead and hit the button while you're at it, man. Thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, everything we love and appreciate, man. It definitely helps this channel grow to the next level. So we appreciate that. Make sure y'all spend a couple seconds doing that for us. We would love that. Boom, man. Y'all already know what it is. Linktree. The Linktree is still here. It might not be here by Friday because I'm going to look into this switch over. But until then, it is here, man. Y'all can go ahead and scan that. Y'all can look it up. It's in the description of this video. It's in our bios everywhere. It has all of our links, man, to anything that's important, man. Subscriber link is in there. A sponsorship link is in there. Take you right to Premier Cocktails. You ain't got to worry about typing nothing in. If you want to send us some fan mail, the address is in there. If you want to donate, man, donation information is in there. All of our social media stuff, email, send us topics, want to be a guest, all that good stuff, man. We appreciate that. Again, for those who don't know, in the description of every video that we do live, all of this information is there as well. It's easy. It's just a one click, man. So just so y'all know. What else we got going on here? Boom, man. Y'all already know everything podcast related. We there, man. We talk about it all the time. We are on all of the platforms, or most of them anyway. Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, man. Make sure y'all look us up. LiveVibez Podcast. Every show we do go live the very next day. This show will be up tomorrow morning, and Friday's episode will be up Saturday morning. It's like that every week, man. So if you can't watch the whole pod, you just want to listen in. I know how YouTube be tripping sometimes. You turn your phone off, it cuts off everything. You can't listen while it's off and all that shit. Just go ahead, look us up on one of these platforms, man, where you can listen with everything turned off and just crack up with us and go into deep thought and all that good shit, man. We love and appreciate that. And shout out to everybody who listen all over the globe, man. Y'all, that list is stacking up nicely, man. We love to see it, man. We appreciate y'all so much. Boom, LVP Fitness Challenge. Flat has definitely jumped ship for today, at least eating pie and ice cream at the beginning of the pod. But we are still on the track to taking care of ourselves and our bodies, man. Make sure y'all do that. Take care of yourselves, man. Use the hashtag LVP Fitness Challenge to take, things to that level so we can see it, man. We can hit the hashtag and see your achievements. We can see you standing on the scale, you doing jump rope, if you win a gym, if you prepping your meals, whatever you're doing, just use the hashtag, man, so we can see it, man, and continue to support one another. We love to see each other take care of ourselves, man. It'll motivate us to do the same. Boom. You already know what it is. The store, man. The store is always live and cracking. Merch is flying around. Like I said, this week is my time. I'm about to go in here and order up some stuff, man. So probably not by Friday, but sometime next week, I'm going to have on some merch, goddammit. So Merch Monday is not up yet. We are still collecting some. So if you did end up copying anything from our store and it comes in, please just send us a little selfie or something like that. If you wearing a shirt, a hoodie, a tank top, a sweater, whatever you get, so we can have you on for Merch Monday, man. We would love and appreciate that. Y'all know how we did before. We're going to continue to do that going forward. And then you can show up like this, boom, like how we are right here, man. Put you on the screen, show you what you're wearing, you know what I'm saying? Show y'all love just like y'all show us love. Y'all know how we do, man. And the score I showed y'all earlier, Lady A has 4, Nessa has 1, and another round of applause is due for Lady A for winning last round. First thing smoking, man. She got her 1 + 1 is 3 ticket. Awesome stuff, man. She's on her way to get another one as we see. But other than that, man, we are good money. Oh, that's us right there. Every Monday night and Friday night at 9 p.m. Eastern time. Just in case y'all needed to know. We're here, man. With that being said, shit, it's ending question time, man. Look at that. I'm down less than 215 from 250. Can we give fucking Rivers a round of applause for taking care of yourself, man? Love to see it. My fat ass, I'm still 250-ish, so I need to come down there and holler at you. So I need to get my shit together. I've been starting this month. I finished my water on the pod. Nothing but water. In October, y'all already know what it is. In 7 weeks. That's crazy, man.
Hopefully he loses all that weight, getting all tuned in and tuned up for the video for our song.
We still, that's still an idea. We still want to do that, goddamn. So, man. Other than that, look, she gained 2 pounds. Look, let's give her a round of applause because she's trying to gain weight. Some people trying to lose. Some people trying to gain. All right. So shout out to you for gaining 2 pounds. We love it. And appreciate you, Money Mendez in the building. We see you come up in here, man. We shout out to you for being up in here. We see it. Again, man, last call, ending questions before we get up out of here on this Monday night, man. Pushing almost 11 o'clock. Motherfuckers got to get up and work and be responsible adults. Good show. Thank you so much. We see all the claps. We see the fire emojis. We see it all. We appreciate y'all so much. My weight is always up and down. I have nothing to report. We see you. Gotta work on that. We see you. Hopefully we have a report soon. Look at that. Truly. Come on, round of applause. My man said he cut 3% body fat last month. Okay. All that walking your ass was doing. I know that's right. Shout out to you, my G. All right, let me hit this little button. We can dance a little bit. If somebody got something, if not, then shit, we can get on up out of here. Y'all can watch me be off beat. All right, man. Y'all ain't got no ending questions, god damn it. Which is all good, man. We'll come back to the pod on Friday with some shit to talk about. We'll have another vibe line for y'all. Anything else? I don't know. But we'll get there when we get there, man. Other than that, my guys, y'all have anything to say, report, shout out, or anything before we get up out of here?
Yeah, shout out to Carlos Alfonso Araca.
Hey, let's get this money, man. See you, Carlos. Shout out to you pulling up on us kind of late, but we about to get up out of here. But we appreciate you pulling up
Yes,
on the
Lord.
YouTube. We see you.
And outside of that, nah, man, I ain't got nothing.
All right, we good money there, man. And shit, without
Well,
further ado, Flatliner, take
y'all
us
already
out.
know what it is. Y'all be cool. Y'all be safe. Don't put your hands where you won't put your face. And remember, put the guns down and pick the gloves up. And we out.
Hey. Hey. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, god damn it. Love y'all so much, man. Y'all be good out here. See y'all on Friday. On that Friday. Live Vibe Skydive too. I wrote that shit down to add to our list of shit that we gotta do.
Bye bye.
Hey.